Hello there. How's it going, guys and girls? Let's get everything working. Make sure I don't break anything again. And make sure that I'm not going to do what I did last time. Full screened it and then nobody could see anything. It just froze the frame. Looks like we're working. Sounds working on the stream. So yes, today we're going to have a look at some of these scenarios here by BradXY. I did leave a message saying, I'm not sure why, but he uploaded them as individual mods when they would have made a nice pack together, but hey ho. Let's see if there's any not where they should be. No, they're all together. Excellent. I think it's 5. Is it 5 I downloaded? Let's have a look. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah, let's just go through them. And yes, I said in the description, I am ill at the moment, so I've been off work, but I'm getting so bored. I thought I'd do something with my time. But yes, here we are. Bit of BeamNG, why not? So I haven't tried these yet. Turns out the delivery is not until next week. Now you have to bring the semi back up the hill. There are still riots in town, so you must use the dirt road. Sorry, as you can tell, I can't read. Make sure to enable the diff lock. Okay, well, if I see the need for it, I will. Yeah, okay. So we've got to hitch up. Okay, oh no, we are hitched up. That was a bit of an illusion there. Okay, let's boogie. Well, we are going to need it if we're going up that ramp, I guess. Oh, this should be okay. Yeah. Okay, looks like we're going the right way. Gotta love Jungle Rock Island. Oh. Hey. What's the name of that bridge? The 11.8. That famous bridge for peeling the roofs off of mostly vans and lorries. And they raised it by, is it 4 foot or something? Or even, might be 8 foot, yeah. Might be even 8 foot they raised it by. And there's still people hitting it. Still taking their roofs out. Okay, here we go. Let's hope there's no time limit. Oop. Yeah, it'd be nice to see this map get a revamp, since 3 others have now. Is it 3? Well, technically, yeah, the Derby arenas, or industrial map. Oh, I see why we need the diff lock on. Definitely need it for something like this. Gee, I hope we're going the right way. I actually remember. Hey there, Crashy. Do let me know if the music's too quiet or the mic's too loud or whatever. Again, sorry I'm pretty ill at the moment, but I get really bored. Oh, no traffic turned on. Let's have it. Looks like we're going straight on here. Let's go back out. Make sure we're clearing these branches. Oh, this is an awesome route. Very nice. Bit bouncy. Yeah, I think we'll stay here in this camera view for this part. Oh, another sharp climb suddenly. Full throttle. All the boost. And steady as she goes. It's a lot of weight. Bit of a Ford crossing here. Oh, tried to catch that, but oh, this area is cool. Wouldn't recommend necessarily taking something like this through it, but why not? Just try and keep it right in the centre, since there's not a lot of room for error. Cool. Well, these are pretty fun. I didn't expect the routes to be this interesting. Risking it for a biscuit, for the shot. Oh, I think my stream's dropped. Has it dropped? No. I was watching it on my phone and suddenly my phone's playing a different video, like, oh crap. Excuse me. Goodness. I am trying it in 2K, or they say 2K, 1440p, the stream, and I've raised the bitrate right up, so there is a chance we could lose the stream, but it's in the middle of the day, so it should be quite quiet in my area. It's usually very fast internet, so we'll see. Okay, checkpoint, we're at 4. We've gone away, quite a way actually. I've got the odometer up, so I can't tell exactly how far. I might put that up actually. Let's do that now so I don't forget. It will not be set from the beginning of this, it will be set from where we place it in now. But for the other challenges, I'd like to know how far I've gone so far. I was watching Jimmy Broadbent do some of these the other night. Actually managed to help him work out how to change gear, because he was using his 6-shifter H pattern. And he's getting sick and then over revving. But yeah, you need to use the flappies. Flappy paddles. Where the hell is it? I've got it here somewhere. Trip computer, that's it. It's not called like distance counter or something. Should be alright. I'm going to be in miles because I'm English. Sorry. Something that makes sense to me. Oh yeah. Feel the power. Running pretty nice. Oh, 45 frames. I suppose it's because I'm streaming at a high rate. Oh, listen to that turbo. Oh, back end is slipping off slightly. I think we better just stop here for a moment. Jigger it back on a bit, just to be safe. Oh, nearly rolled down the hill. Don't want to do that. Come on, baby. Oh, we shouldn't have stopped there. It's a bad place to stop. Oh, we're alright. We have the power. So many bushes everywhere. But that makes it good. Makes it more realistic. I'm not moaning. Okay, checkpoint 5 of 7. Should be coming up to the 6th soon, I would imagine. Yeah, I'm not in the race rig today, because I'm just not feeling up for that much motivation. Sort of lounging it. Otherwise we'd have the head tracking, so I wouldn't need to use the analog to turn around my head. That should be enough. I'm going to take the mickey there, reverse into a tree or something. There we go. Lovely jubbly. So nice feeling all the power simulated really nicely. I haven't driven a truck like this myself, but it definitely seems legitimate. Except I'm using clutch assist because I'm on control pad. Whoa, got us a long way down. Oh, stopped for some reason. There it is. Mission 1 completed. Nice new horn sound. I haven't heard that yet. Sweet. Okay, that's that one done. Let's move on to the next challenge. Oh, it looks like we start from where we are here, but we have a much bigger ordeal. I hope we don't have to do any of those very tight acute hairpins like we had to do that reversing maneuver for. Yeah, it looks like the stream excuse me, it looks like the stream's lagging a little bit. What sort of res are we at? Is it actually at 1440? No, 720 you can go up to, but anyway, let's just carry on. Oh, I've got to read the title. So this is Double Trouble in Forest. Bring the semis down the dangerous hill to the harbour. You must use the back roads as there are riots in town. This is a crazy island and many of the roads are blocked off. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I love the way you have to hitch up. It's just got to be done to start a run. Oh, and he makes it a challenge. Oh, took the mickey. Okay, I can't even try to go off the edge. Okay, I know what I'm up against, sort of then. I need to take a bit wider of a berth. Still not going to make it in one. Okay. Speed bump there. Oh yeah, it's to stop it sinking so you can still get under it. Because this will be slightly so have a slight depth map on the road there so you can sink into the floor slightly. I don't know actually, I can't see it on these wheels here. Anyway, let's get it out of reverse, that's annoying. And hitch up, there we go. So yeah, this one's going to be really hard to do in chase cam. But I'm going to lock all my diffs. Well, transfer case and the diffs. And let's do it. I do like to see it all though. It's so cool. Oh god. It's not going to be easy. Oh, what hit was the front, wasn't it? Oh, that's unfortunate. What was it? Or something? I don't know. Did he come loose? I'm not sure. Let's try again. Yes, this one's definitely a bit more challenging. We can do this from the cockpit. I'm not going to hit that tree. Oh, alright. See, that's pretty cool. that you can do that. There we go, sweet as a nut. I see the load, or the weight come down on the back end, and that was cool. Oh, that is sweet. Right, let's try this again. Go a bit slower, I think. There's no time limit, I wouldn't imagine anyway. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. See, that is so difficult. Can't look at both things at the same time whilst it's all moving. Now it's annoying that you have to hitch up every time. Try and do it quickly. There we go. Right, concentrate this time. I do want to see the pretty truck going over the crazy bumps, but I'll just replay it. Oh no, you can't, doesn't work yet. Have to do replays in free roam mode. So let's just focus on what we're doing. Nice wide berth, but not go over the edge after this bit here. So it's quite steep. It's like walking a tightrope in a lorry. Oh, I think we're good. God, this really does make good use of this vehicle. I do like this. Oh, over revving a bit there. Lots of weight forcing us down the hill. Oh, big over rev there. That's not cool. We'll notice. We might notice a power difference in power from that. That was a big over rev for a big engine like this. That could well have killed it, really. At least the valves. So we're doing alright though. Yeah. Don't jinx myself like Jimmy did. Oh, we're doing alright this time, and then literally then rolled off a bridge. He didn't say anything for like 30 seconds, he just had his head in his hands. It was hilarious. Really funny. That was in one of these scenarios we're going to do actually. It was it's the one with the tipper, and you've got 3 massive rocks that weigh like, I think it's a total of about 60 tons or something. And yeah, chatting away, oh, we're doing alright this time. Flop. Not just rolled it off a bridge into a river. It was a proper mess. Hilarious. It was quite a good stream. Okay, bobble along nicely here. Still got our cargo. Oh, good job I was quick about that camera change, and we would have had a hug of that tree. God, blooming heck. This is rough and ready stuff for the T-Series. Haven't had quite a route drive with a load like this before. I don't know, I don't use this map enough. This is a great map. Some of these roads are really well done. Straining the hitch over that crest. Crikey. Oh, massive over rev again. My god. That was terrible. That was almost double what the limiter was. God damn. It's so quiet, I couldn't hear it. I guess that's because it's diesel. I know petrols are quieter when they over rev with no throttle, but not quite as quiet as this diesel seemed. Yeah, that would likely have torn a few valves and springs. I think this is the right way. Yes, it's back to the yard, I guess, where we started in the other mission. Oh, not a left there, in between. Let's not crash it now. Yeah, looking good. Surprisingly, I can't believe they stayed on through that crazy trail. Down there, yep. Ready to go on the ferry or what have you. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Hello. Delivery. Sorry, I had something caught in my tongue. Oh, we missed. BeamNG's tiniest waypoint. Wait, what? There we go. It's like, no! 5 minutes. Guess that's not too bad. We were going quite fast. Good job the truck was a rental because we over-revved it so many times. Oh, cup of tea. Right, so on to the next one. Seems like another... Is this actually from this pack? I'm not sure if this is actually... This is the configuration we did to start with, going up the hill but coming down the hill. Okay. Well, I'm going for a more, so might as well do it. Excuse me, I was just downing my cup of tea. Bit of vape, and here we go. Lock that transfer case. Not likely to need it as much going downhill, but still might add extra traction since we're going to be relying on some engine braking. Engine braking is when you just literally use the engine to slow you down. You don't want to do it in too low a gear like I was doing and over revving, but you can, if you don't apply any throttle, let the engine slow you down if you put it in a reasonable gear like this. So if we had the clutch in now, we'd be flying down there, but I'm using the engine to resist. You just have to be careful it doesn't over rev. It's a lot less damage caused if you over rev without throttle than you would if you had throttle, but still, you do not want to do that with a bigger engine. Bits will fly out. Okay. Oh, reverse gear would help. It'd be cool if there were some cool skins for the trucks for these scenarios. See, I'm not throttling at all, I'm just rolling and forcing the engine to resist the weight of the truck going down the hill. Engine braking, or I think there's another word in the truckers world for it. I can't remember what it's called now. So that's how they get down hills, long hills with heavy loads on big long haul runs. That's better. Well, this is a smaller version, so yeah, treadling along nicely down this hill. Feels good. Feels very good. And since they changed the ground model depth calculations, the floors feel more realistic, definitely, like as far as grip is concerned, and like effect on the steering, it's much better. Like driving through Utah on the riverbed, that riverbed rally, which I'm supposed to be doing pace notes for today. Actually, forgot about that. That run feels amazing now with the depth map changes. It really is. Oh, it definitely feels more like what I would expect a dirt sort of route to feel like with a rally car. So this is good. Steps forward. This game is going somewhere. Absolutely. Well, it always was, but hey. I just fancied that. This is pretty fun. Not sure the dampers and the suspension are liking it much, but they're doing a good job. Let's not bin it now. The Ford, not the Ford Escort, the water Ford. Down a second, power it up. Careful not to over rev again. Oh, that's a low branch. That's definitely not limboing under that. That's brilliant, really good. I like the routes. They are kind of repeated now, but I guess this is supposed to be, oh, I was over revving again like crazy. I guess they're meant to represent like the workplace, like the roots of. That makes it even more. That gives it even more reason to be all in one mod, because they're all linked. I don't know. I left a message in the discussions tab for Brad, but maybe it's his first mod project and he just didn't realise that's what people do. It makes sense to have it all in one, otherwise you've got to download everything, like all in the individual maps, scenarios. Hey ho, still grateful for free content. Clearly having a good time, aren't I? There we are, back at the port. We are here. Wicked. Nice. Another 5-minute 30 run-ish. Okay, now we're going over to Utah. Double trouble. This looks like the other double truck run we did, but this is going to be a lot heavier because there's cement trucks. I will try and stop the lagging. Excuse me a moment while I sort this out. Unless I've just ballsed it up. Okay, well, I'm going to carry on. Might have to watch it afterwards, but I think I've got the bitrate too high. We'll see how we go. Okay, so I was taking the hood off of one so that it fits. Then just look at it, it's so close to the edge. That's quite funny. Oh yeah, just seeing if it had a different horn. I think they'll all be the same, to be honest. Ooh. Scrapey, scrapey, grindy, grind. There we go. Okay. Wagons roll. Where are we? Up in the car park. Okay, this should be interesting. Nice wide berth there. I've driven things with trailers in real life before. My granddad used to let me drive the ride-on lawnmower with the trailer. He taught me how to do reverse figure of 8, so I was pretty good at reversing trailers when I was little. I haven't done it for a while, so probably worse now. Oh, look at the view. Gotta love that as you come over the hill here. Whoa, crikey. Stop it. Concentrate. Quite hard on the brakes there, trying to stop it rolling so fast. Wowza. There we go. God, how much turbo lag was that? It's about 3 seconds before the turbo suddenly kicked in. We go in this way? Yeah. Okay, I was expecting us to go that very tight right there down the edge of the riverbed. But this route's quite interesting as well, actually. Very twisty. It's going to be a bit weird with controller. I could do with a nice smooth steering wheel, which I've got right next to me. I just can't be bothered. Bad excuse. Oh, full screen. Let's hope it still works. Oh no. I've got black screen. I should have paused it. Oh, okay. No. No! That was not good. Okay, let's do it again. Try and do it from now on like this. That's cool. Concentrating, trying to get this. Whoa, whoa, something bad's happening. Oh, no. Yeah, suddenly everything jolted to the left then. I could tell something had happened. Oh, that was quite close. Wow. They are not on very tight. Well, I suppose they're just really heavy. don't think I'm going to get paid for this. Oh, put my tyres on that bit of railroad there, or minecart road. Oh, didn't realise we weren't in real time. Thought it seemed a bit weird. Wow. Okay, something's gone wrong with the stream. That's a long way back. I guess it's been buffering and just pausing. So I suppose that's a good thing. Let's try again. I'm gonna have to take it easy. I was trying to go really fast, so I thought I was a clever clogs. Okay. Block the rearest diff, I think. See if that helps. So, yeah, that is the rear one. Hold it in fourth at 2000 RPM. Just under at the moment. There we go. Controlled. Smooth steering adjustments, not sharp ones. It's definitely going to encourage toppling. Okay, let's try this road again. Go steady and focus. I haven't got the navigator app up telling me where the corners are coming up, but hey ho. Focusing. A bit here. Definitely notice it as soon